Do you know that the Yorubas of Nigeria are the gas of Ghana? Let's watch this video to find out if truly the Yorubas of Nigeria are the gas of Ghana. Then we'll come back to the video and react on it.
The Yoruba chapter, which is the subject of this presentation, is as checkered as the Hausa one. Yorubas have been associated with the Gold Coast, especially Accra, for hundreds of years. Oral tradition having it that the Ghans migrated from Ile-Ife. Perhaps that is how come the people of Jamestown share cultural similarities with the Yorubas. A few months ago, the Gamanche, King Taki Teku Chru II, visited Ile-Ife, a historical journey of unquantifiable significance. He stayed there for a number of days, and it is very, very critical in our study of history of the relationship between the Ghans and the Yorubas. Osu Alata, a segment of Osu in Accra, should be laden with an unexploited trove of history for scholars of anthropology. Some historians think that the first wave of Yorubas to land here did so in about 1625. Some of them were said to have served as laborers when the Christian bulk was being built. Yorubas are noted for their trading skills.
So after watching this video, and I saw a lot of things he said about the Yorubas of Ghana coming from Ile-Ife. They come from there and they are gas of Ghana. I made a video about this some times ago about, the Yorubas of Ghana and the gas of Ghana. I didn't really put it that they are gas, but I made a video about the Yorubas and the Yorubas of Nigeria are Ghanaians. And I said on that video that if you should check the Ghanaians and the Yorubas, they have some similar things in common. The way they cook, the way they do things, and most times the way they behave likely like the Ghanaians. And when I made that video, I didn't make research about the gas of Ghana. I don't know anything about the gas of Ghana, but all I know was that when in Ghana, I've seen how the Ghanaians act, and I've seen how the Yorubas are. I was born and brought up in Lagos, so I virtually know everything about the Yorubas. I know how they behave. I know how their kind of life. So when I saw the Ghanaians and I saw the Yorubas, I was like, these people, I think they are in a way related, because the way they cook, Yorubas, they love eating a lot of palm oil, and the way Ghanaians eat a lot of palm fruit, like cook with palm oil a lot. They love beans, they love meat, they love pork, they love a lot of. See, when I see the similarities between the Yorubas of Nigeria and that of Ghana, I want to come to the conclusion that they are really related, or they are Ghanaians, or should I say the Yorubas of Nigeria are Ghanaians. But I wouldn't go further, but I want to be reading out some things out for you guys to to understand where I am coming from. I'm going to be reading it out off camera, then for you guys to know if truly the Yorubas of Nigeria are the gas of Ghana, because this issue is becoming a thing that people are talking about it on a daily basis, and I want to also chip in and educate my people that this is actually how it is, if that is truly how it is. And I also want to hear from the Ghanaians. If this is true, you can drop your comments in the comment section. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Let me read this thing out for us to understand if truly the Yorubas of Nigeria are the gas of Ghana.
Now, the history of Yorubas in Ghana is varied. We have the Accra version, we have the Kumasi version, and we have the secondary version. When you go to Kumasi today, the Yorubas in Kumasi are part of the system in Kumasi. They have been there for long. I'm talking about families like the El Alawa family and others. When the Sanizango is not around, it is the Yoruba chief who takes over the management of the Zungu in Kumasi. Ladies and gentlemen, the history of the Yorubas in this country is checked. They are part of this society. In fact, some of them have headed. In fact, a Yoruba man was once the chief of the defense staff in this country, but he is a Yoruba soldier. He was born here, his father migrated to this place. A Yoruba man was Director General of the Ghana Education Center. A Yoruba man was once an Air Vice Marshal in the Ghana Air Force. A Yoruba man was a neurosurgeon at the Hollywood Children's Hospital. I mean, all these people have contributed to the history of Yorubas in Ghana.
I'll be reading out something I saw on the internet here. Let me read. The Yoruba origins of the Ga people in Ghana can be traced back to historical migration and cultural exchanges between West African ethnic groups. The Ga people, who primarily reside in the Greater Accra region of Ghana, have a rich cultural heritage that reflects their connections to the Yoruba people. According to historical accounts, the Ga people are believed to have migrated from Nigeria to the present-day location in Ghana centuries ago. It is said that they originated from the Oyo Empire, a powerful Yoruba kingdom in what is now southwestern Nigeria. The migration of the Ga people from the Oyo Empire was influenced by various factors, including social, economic, and political dynamics. During their immigration, the Ga people encountered other ethnic groups, including the Akan, who were already settled in the region. This interaction led to the assimilation of some Akan cultural practices in the Ga culture, resulting in a unique blend of Yoruba and Akan traditions among the Ga people. Wow. Despite their migration and cultural assimilation, the Ga people have maintained certain Yoruba customs, language, influences, and spiritual beliefs. For example, the Ga language, known as the Ga Adangbe, shares similarities with Yoruba in terms of vocabulary and linguistic structure. Additionally, traditional Ga religious practices, such as the veneration of ancestors and belief in various deities, show parallel with Yoruba religion and spirituality. Furthermore, the Ga people have preserved aspects of Yoruba cultural practices, such as music, dance, and traditional attire. Traditional Ga music and dance, characterized by rhythmic drumming and energetic movements, bear similarities to Yoruba music and dance form, reflecting their shared cultural heritage. So let me go in conclusion. The Yoruba origins of the Ga people in Ghana can be traced back to historical migration and cultural exchanges between West African ethnic groups. The Ga people have assimilated Akan influence, but have also retained aspects of Yoruba language, customs, and traditions, which contribute to their distinct cultural identity in Ghana. Please, Ghanaians, how true is this? I want to get your opinion in the comment section, because right now the Yorubas of Nigeria are claiming to be Ghanaians. How true is that? Please drop your comments in the comment section. If this history that I just read out, if it is true, so it means that the Yorubas are also associated, or should I call the Yorubas the Gas of Ghana? Please drop your comment, like, and share this video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.